Oh, what? You thought I was just gonna leave you off with a couple hipfire commentary videos and call it a day? Hell no, man. You know I had to come through with something original so before I take my break in this joint. So anyway, for those who've been around my channel long enough, you know how this rolls. I'm gonna try and do a video completely 100% curse free, and as anyone who has seen these before knows, this just doesn't go as well as planned. I'm already on a couple attempts in this joint, so by the end of the video, you guys are going to get to see how many times I cursed or how many times I messed up in this. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, there are certain words I just don't consider curses. So if you hear me saying them in the video, it's not because, oh, he let one through. It's because I don't consider them a curse. Hell and damn are not considered curses. If you can say them on TV, and there's certain words you can't say on TV, but if you can say them on TV, I don't have a problem with saying those joints. But there are certain words that obviously you can't say. When we get to the blooper portion, you guys will get to see what I was saying in this. So for anyone that's obviously seen these before, you know how I roll. At the end of the video, you're going to see a whole bunch of curses and all the times that I failed in doing this. And I'll tell you right now, I failed quite a number of times. So anyways, we're playing some Mayhem. And right here, man, this is something I don't know. Someone's got to explain this to me. I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but when you go Stormcaller, does anyone else have problems where as soon as you press the power, it doesn't come out of your hands? Did you guys just notice that right there? I went Stormcaller. Obviously, I didn't get the landfall kill on that guy. But when I activated the power and I'm pressing the trigger for it, nothing is coming out of my hand. No electricity is coming out. So and then I take a death because for some reason the power isn't working for me. And it's not just in this game. I've had it happen in a couple games in this joint. Right there, I got lucky. I don't know how the guy missed me with the hammer, but I really don't care. But I've seen it happen a couple times, and it really frustrates me because there are a lot of times I take really stupid deaths in this game, all because of this. Man, whatever, you guys are going to see in this game, I actually go on a very nice tear in this joint. So right here, I'm going to get up to a slow start. I'm going to get up to a pretty slow start, but eventually I'm going to get my act together, and I'm going to just whoop some behind in this game. Oh man, I'm just going to go off later in this game. You guys are going to get to see what I do in this joint, man. Anyway, this is one of the last games that I played that I was able to record before I won't go on my break and stuff like that. So I'm now that I'm coming to the end of all my videos, I only have maybe a couple videos left. I'm not going to give away what I have coming up. Look at this guy. He got like a quadruple kill in that joint. But I'm not going to give away exactly, you know, what's left in store. Obviously, I do have my final video planned. This was going to be one of my final videos before I take my break, so obviously I knew this was going to be a plan joining up in here. So in any event, as we get into this game, you guys are going to know that there's Titan Smash. I got to tell you, man, the Stormcaller is just like meant for Mayhem nowadays. And you guys have seen plenty of times, I always mess up my Nova Bombs. Those things hit walls all the time. Sunsinger, I'm just not comfortable with this. And right there, I got Golden Gun. That right there is the final death that I take in this match. So pay attention to that one, because after that one, I do not die anymore in this game. This guy, he just lost his Golden Gun, but I got my revenge right there. So after that death, no more deaths in this game. You can see now is where I start getting my act together and I go on an absolute tear in this game. But like I was saying, man, Stormcaller is just absolutely meant for Mayhem now. Ever since, you know, they really nerfed down the Sunbreaker, I mean, they nerfed it to oblivion, man. It's just pointless to use at this point. Here, I got a nice little double kill. Sit down, son. Right there, I got a nice little double kill. But at this point of the Stormcaller, the fact that it lasts so long, the fact that you have damage resistance, and it really takes something powerful to kill a Stormcaller. I mean, I've had the shotgun melee them, and sometimes that doesn't work. And right here, I use the landfall on this guy right here. But it's such a pain to kill when you're trying to kill somebody with this stuff. So here you're going to see now I got my 5-kill streak. I don't know what this guy was thinking. That ain't gonna work on me. And then you see this little purple brick that I got for the heavy ammo. I missed that. I remember that was yeah, that really was a glitch back when the game was first started. You know, you kill somebody who had heavy ammo, and then you get more heavy ammo and stuff like that. So everyone would just use rocket launchers. I would just use the Truth and the Galahorns and whatnot. Oh man, that was fantastic back in the day. But nowadays, yeah, obviously it's a little bit overpowered. So it's a little stupid, let's be honest with that. But it works for Mayhem, because obviously Mayhem's a much shorter, condensed game, and you got to get as many kills as you possibly can in a short amount of time. But with the Stormcaller lasting for so long, with the Sunbreaker being absolutely nerfed, where you could pretty much right here, I don't know what the hell. I got two of them. I don't know where they were. I think the second one was coming out of the steps, but you know what? I really don't care. There you get another one. I'm just going off on the rocket launcher. Look, put it this way, man. You put a rocket launcher in my hand, someone is gonna die. I'm gonna hit somebody across the map. Doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna nail them right here. See another one right up his butt. But anyway, like I was saying, there's the 10-kill streak that I was mentioning. But once you put the Stormcaller in someone's hand who knows how to use it, you're absolutely fantastic with it. You guys saw plenty of times. I threw my Nova Bombs into walls. I threw it into ceilings. I messed up so many freaking times. And right here, I used my landfall. That guy. But I messed up so many times with that. So once they gave me the Stormcaller, I was like, oh, thank you. The new classes are pretty much what I started using. Ever since they nerfed the Titan Hammer and stuff like that, it's really become a pointless thing to use. I use it every now and then, but clearly in Mayhem, it's not what it used to be. In Mayhem, all you saw was people using the Titan Hammer. I mean, that just tore people up left and right between the tracking, the regaining of health. It was ridiculous. We'll be honest with it. It needed a nerf. It needed a small nerf, but Bungie went way too far on the nerf. Way too far. It's almost non-viable at this point. So now you see Titan Hammers, not Titan Hammers, Titan Smashers a lot more, but obviously you don't get a lot of kills with it. You could get maybe 2 or 3 kills, people have to bunch up, but that's really it. Any kind of super that lasts for a long period of time, as you can see, the Stormcallers would last for a while. Anything that could last for an extended period of time, you get a lot more kills. So naturally, I get a lot more kills when it comes to Stormcaller. Golden Gun obviously has a much shorter duration nowadays, especially if you put on that helmet. Who thought of that? Really, Bungie? You get 4 shots, but we're going to lower your amount of time. We're going to lower by almost, a third or whatever the hell it is. By the time you actually in there, I get some more rockets. I mean, you just put more rockets in my hand. Then I got my 15 kill streak. You just put more rockets in my hand. You're just, like, asking for it. Basically, I'm just going to kill anybody that's there. So right here, I'm just sitting there with my rockets. I know they're there. I know they're coming around. I'm just waiting for them. It's like, eventually someone's going to be stupid enough to walk their behinds right into my shot. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to keep firing up rockets. Look, that's all I'm doing. Not doing anything spectacular. I'm just waiting until I see someone and just fire a rocket at them. Nice and simple. But anyway, like I say, man, once they went too far with this, anything that lasts, anything that has a duration, that's really going to be one of the better there. Another one. Anything that has duration is always going to be a little bit better. So obviously, when they nerfed the Golden Gun, which I don't understand why, it really became pointless. Whatchamacallit, right here, another one. I mean, I don't know how you get Phantom. The Phantom is, for those who don't know what that is, you get kills without ever taking a lick of damage. And I think it's 7 straight kills from enemies without taking any damage. And obviously, you can see if I'm just firing rockets the whole time, that's basically how you get it. You just keep firing what? I fire like 7 rockets at people? I don't really care. But I mean, I was just launching those things right at these people not paying attention to me. Sorry. With the Golden Gun, it's great for this, and obviously it's probably one of the better choices if you're going to take a Hunter and whatnot. There, so you get the final thing, whatever the hell, individual achievement, part of my Shaxx bounties. But anyway, the Golden Gun was nerfed, the Arc Blade was nerfed for the damage and whatever, man. It's like the Stormcaller is literally meant for Mayhem nowadays. But anyway, there you see the final score. We really beat them bad. Normally Mayhem is close, but there you see my final score. 26 kills, and 20 of that was from 1 kill streak, and that was all the way at the end. So anyways, that does it for this video. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. See, I almost messed up. And stay tuned for all the bloopers that you get to see. Now, obviously, with the Titan Hammer nerf and whatnot, they really went too far. Bungie, you had something that was decent. It just needed to be tweaked. Titans really weren't as good as some of the other characters. The Smash was pretty good when you wanted to kill a couple characters. The Bubble was useless as shit, but, oh, fucking A. Now, I remember back when Destiny was, like, originally on patch and stuff like that, they allowed you to, if you kill somebody with heavy ammo, you get the extra brick and whatnot. That shit was fantastic. Oh, fucking A. What, you thought I was just gonna leave you off with a couple of hipfire commentaries and call it a day? Hell no, this motherfucker. Oh, son of a... I didn't curse. I didn't say it. But obviously, there's just no way to recover from motherfuck... What, motherfudger? Oh, fucking A, man. When I get through the end of my commentaries, that's when we'll see how many times I actually messed up, because as usual, there are quite a number of mess-ups up in this joint, man. So anyway... Getting into this sit. Oh, I just tried to correct myself, and I said sit instead of shit. I mean, eventually the Stormcaller is gonna get nerfed, and right here I actually got Golden Gun and whatnot. So right here, I mean, that's gonna be the last time that I got killed. I got shot my ass, nothing I could do about that. But anyway, like I was saying, the Stormcallers eventually gotta get nerfed, because naturally, when something lasts that long, you just can't kill someone. Yes, they're going to nerf that eventually. And I tell you, I've tried the Blade Dancer on Mayhem, I've tried the actual tether and whatnot, but it's just with the Golden Gun, you get those 3 shots or whatever in the fucking 4. Oh, fuck me. So anyways, gameplay in the background, we actually have Mayhem. Like, this is something I don't understand. You guys have noticed this. Have you ever experienced this? You actually try and press the button, you trigger the Stormcaller, but nothing comes out of your hands. I mean, you guys just saw that, right? I was trying to shoot that guy, and for whatever reason, the shit doesn't come out of my... Oh, fuck me. Anyways, that does it for this video. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all the good shit. Oh, goddamn it, are you fucking kidding me? I got all the way to the end. Look, there were 2 fucking seconds left in the goddamn video. That's all I needed to... Oh, son of a bitch, man. I gotta do this whole fucking thing over because it just fucked up the last 2 goddamn seconds. And I'm not gonna edit that. I could just be an asshole and edit that shit out. Aw, fuck this, man. Now, obviously, right here, I'm trying to, you know, protect the heavy ammo and whatnot. And of course, this tether hits me, and naturally, once the tether hits me, ain't shit you can do about the fucking ass, man.